Welcome to Golden Bachelor. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Gerry Turner, the man who captured America's heart as the very first Golden Bachelor, is back in the spotlight. But this time, he's not handing out roses. Instead, he's giving his thoughts on the man who followed in his footsteps, Mel Owens. Now, we all remember Gerry's journey, his emotional love story, his heartbreak, his joy. It was like watching a Hallmark movie come to life. But when Mel Owens took the lead in Season 2, things didn't exactly start off as smoothly. The former football player stirred up quite the controversy after revealing what many fans called an unreasonable age limit for women on the show. Let's just say, Bachelor Nation had thoughts. Mel quickly realized his mistake, apologized publicly, and promised to do better. And now, as his season nears the final rose ceremony, Gerry Turner himself has weighed in, sharing his thoughts, his emotions, and even who he thinks Mel will choose in the end. Before we dive into Gerry's insights, let's catch up with where his own golden love story has taken him. After all, Gerry's season ended in fairy tale fashion. Millions of fans tuned in to see him propose to Teresa Nist and then watch their beautiful wedding just 2 months later. It was sweet, heartfelt, and emotional, officiated by none other than Susan Knowles, one of Gerry's own contestants turned close friend. But as we all know, life doesn't always follow the script of a fairy tale. Just 3 months after the televised wedding, Gerry and Teresa announced they were going their separate ways. The news broke hearts across the country. Fans had believed they'd found the perfect golden love story, but sometimes love just doesn't last forever. However, that wasn't the end of Gerry's romantic chapter. Not by a long shot. Less than a year after the split, Gerry Turner hard-launched a new relationship with a woman named Lana Sutton. The pair met after his divorce, and sparks flew almost instantly. Before long, Gerry was once again down on one knee, proposing to the woman who had brought new light into his life. Their love story has been refreshingly genuine, full of laughter, warmth, and mutual understanding. The couple recently appeared on the Bachelor Happy Hour Golden Hour podcast, hosted by Susan Knowles and Kathy Swartz. And yes, the same Susan who officiated Gerry's televised wedding to Teresa, proving that in Bachelor Nation, it really is one big family, no matter what happens. On the podcast, Gerry and Lana opened up about their whirlwind romance and their big plans for the future. They revealed that Gerry had listed his lake house in Hudson, Indiana, the home he purchased back in 2017, shortly before the passing of his first wife. That house held years of memories, both joyful and painful, but Gerry is ready for a new beginning. He and Lana plan to buy a home together in Indiana, close to their adult children. For Gerry, it's a full circle moment, finding love, again, later in life, and finding someone who embraces both his past and his future. Their connection runs deep, especially considering the challenges Gerry has faced. He shared that he was diagnosed in 2024 with a rare form of bone marrow cancer, Waldenstrom macroglobulinemia. It's a long, complicated name for a serious condition, but Gerry remains optimistic. He said he's feeling good, staying active, and focusing on love and laughter. Lana has been a steady presence by his side, and when asked if she worries about how much time they might have together, she simply smiled and said she doesn't, because for her, the time they do have is enough. It's the kind of love that reminds us love isn't about the years you have, it's about how much love you fit into the years you're
Mel
given.
Owens. Gerry revealed that he's been watching the new season of The Golden Bachelor closely. He admitted it brings up a lot of emotions, memories of his own time in the mansion, and all the tough decisions that came with being the man handing out the roses. He said he can totally relate to what Mel's going through now, especially that bittersweet struggle of choosing between two incredible women at the end. It's exciting, emotional, and terrifying all at once. And when asked who he thinks Mel will choose, Gerry hesitated at first, but then his fiancée, Lana, jumped in and confidently said, Peg Munson. Peg, the retired firefighter from Las Vegas, has been a standout favorite this season, strong, compassionate, and full of life. When Lana said Peg's name, Gerry smiled and agreed. Though he admits he doesn't know for sure, his heart seems to be leaning the same way. It's heartwarming to see Gerry and Lana not just as fans, but as a couple who genuinely enjoy the show together, laughing, guessing, and reminiscing about the golden journey that brought them together in the first place. And speaking of Mel, it seems Gerry has truly softened toward him. Despite calling out Mel's controversial comments earlier in the season, Gerry now says he's proud of how Mel has handled himself and of the sincerity he's shown throughout the journey. He knows better than anyone that being the Golden Bachelor comes with massive pressure. Millions of people watch your every move, waiting for you to make a mistake or to find magic. And Gerry believes Mel has found his own rhythm, his own truth. Of course, fans still have mixed opinions. Some think Gerry moved on too quickly after his divorce from Teresa. Others say life is short, and if love finds you again, why wait? What can't be denied is that Gerry Turner continues to embody what the Golden Bachelor was always meant to represent: hope. Hope that it's never too late to fall in love again. Hope that your heart can heal. And hope that even after heartbreak, there's still laughter, adventure, and joy waiting for you. As he and Lana plan their future together, away from television cameras, away from the pressure of fame, they seem to be embracing something truly special. Real, everyday love, the kind that's built on laughter in the kitchen, quiet mornings by the lake, and the promise of being there for each other no matter what comes next. And while the world watches Mel Owens prepare to hand out his final rose, Gerry Turner is already living out his next chapter, proving that love can bloom again and again, even when you least expect it. Because at the end of the day, the golden years aren't about slowing down, they're about shining brighter than ever. Thanks for watching Golden Bachelor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.